All right, maybe. Welcome to Monday. Monday is Cartooning Monday here at Overhold Art and Entertainment Studio, and I am your party artist. My name's Tim Overhold, and you want to know a little bit more about me? Let me get over here. Check out my website, kimoverhold.com. Okay, hi. Good morning. Yeah, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Did you enjoy yourself without me? I hope you did. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful weather that we've been having. I hope you've had beautiful weather wherever you are. And welcome to again start tuning into um, to Kim's crazy studio here in balmy Niagara Falls, where I come and show you what it's like to be an artist in the Niagara area. Blah, 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 Niagara area. If you want to know more about me, of course, check out my website, kimoverhold.com. And let me move it over a little bit so I can stand over here, okay, and give you a little bit of examples of what to do when you want to draw for yourself. So I have people who come to me and they say, "Hey, Kim, I have never drawn. I don't even know how to draw. I don't even know how to do a stick person." I say, "Well, hey, look, I can teach you how to draw a stick person. It's up to you to go further with that. If you want to do better, you gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Of course, I don't have my ukulele or I play a little practice ukulele, but anything that you do in this life requires a little bit of practice. Yes, practice makes perfect, and I always appreciate perfection when it comes to me, of course. I'm kidding. So welcome. Yes. I try to make sure everybody's happy with what they get and leave with a little bit of a smile or maybe a little bit of more knowledge than they showed up with. And if I can teach you a little bit of that, well, then that makes me feel all the better. So welcome to Monday, and yes, Cartooning Monday. And I hope you guys have been paying attention because I have been doing Inktober. Inktober has been a lot of fun. If you want to check out my Instagram, Kim Overhold Art, and I think it's also my ex is Kim Overhold Art. And you want to look me up on Facebook, Instagram, X, whatever the case may be. Follow along with me. Be a part of my social circle because you know how many people I actually talk to during the course of the day. Well, because I work with the public, I talk to a lot of people during the course of the day. But serious conversations I only have here, like with us, because I like to keep it personal and beautiful between us. You look beautiful today, I have to say. Yes, you do. I hope you don't mind the way I'm dressed today. I'm looking kind of casual, because I'm working today, and I want to keep, I want to look good. I want to feel good. It is October. I'm trying to keep in the spirit of cartooning and stuff like that. So Cartooning Monday is where y'all start. So y'all, I don't know where the drawl's coming from, but I can drool. I don't have drawl. Okay, but all right. So for all of you who haven't drawn before, this is the bottom. This is where you start. I am your bottom starter. I can get your bottom started. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. So you start with your basic shapes. You start with your triangle shape. You start with your circle shape, and you have a square shape too. And that's how you get started with this. This is the basic shapes that you need to know to get started when you're drawing. I'm going to switch my pen because I'm going to run out forthwith. Okay, so let's try blue. All right, so once you get to knowing your shapes, start playing with them. Make like extra triangles here and there, Design something with triangles in it and just build on it, or do the same thing with circles. You can make all kinds of circle ideas, kind of like circle, circle, and play with it, make it yours, And squares, of course, you can do the same thing, make a whole bunch of squares. And rectangle shapes, you can make rectangle shapes. And I will show you, sometimes when you get good at doing some things, you can make them into cartoons. You can make comic books and things like that by just using basic square shapes. I will show you in my book. Yes, I will. Okay, so that's a great thing. And the only other great thing to have with you is an eraser and your imagination, because imagination helps when you're starting to try to figure out what do you want to draw, because there's so many things that you can draw. Prove me wrong. It's the people who say, I don't know how to draw a stick figure. Well, here you go. This is how you draw a stick figure, okay? And start with a circle. And you make a line going down. And everybody knows a cross. So you just make a cross or an X shape or a T. And then you draw like what the bottom would be with the start of a triangle at the bottom. And there you go. There is your stick man. That's the way to start a stick man. And if you want to keep going, you want to get a little bit better at drawing people, you just kind of got to use a little bit more of your imagination. Add a couple more lines. And in no time, you can be drawing people. And it could be very, very simple. Keep it real simple just for yourself. Put in the lines and then or use your eraser and remove all the lines. And there you go. You've got the start of a person. Maybe an alien. You can make it like alien eyes. You start simple and it just whatever you want to draw, you just kind of look it up. I know you find a common artist that you like and you like to kind of follow their stuff. You can follow me and I'll show you some things too. But I always tell people when we start to paint, when you get into painting, I say the same things as long as you know your shapes, and your colors. Though too, colors are very important. Your main important colors are red, yellow, and blue. These three colors make up all the colors of the rainbow in all tints and tones. Okay, white and black. So white is a tint. White would be called a tint. And black would be called a tone. So white and black are not really colors, they're tints and tones. Because when you add it to the colors, it makes them lighter or darker. Lighter or darker, right? So that's how it goes. Everything has a little bit, and all in between. So that's what you got to keep in mind. Like there's all kinds of colors, there's all kinds of shapes, and they all link back to each other. So it kind of keeps everything. When I used to when I used to juggle for kids, when I used to be a clown, I used to show people how easy. Oh, actually, I can show you how easy it is to figure out your colors and how to. Let's see if I can find my balls. Give me a second. Let me put some music on. So while you're waiting for me to find my balls, here, your little bit of reggae for you. Hold on, I'll grab my balls and I'll show you. Yeah. Okay. So here you go. For a little fun in the sunshine. Keep in mind, all right, these are your three colors. All right, so that'd be red, that'd be yellow, and that'd be blue. Okay, so when you mix them all up together, they become one color, which is like a purpley black color. That's your tone. Erase all of them, and that's where you would go to complete white. All right. So, but if you take some of the colors and you mix them up together, say we got red over here and yellow together, they make orange, and the opposite color of orange is one remaining out, which is the blue. Kind of neat, eh? Orange and blue. So they're opposite colors. But watch this. Red and blue together make purple. The opposite of purple is yellow. So the one that's left out is yellow, and yellow is the opposite color of purple. It's so cool. And of course, the same with you go yellow and blue make green, and the opposite of green is red. Yeah, so you learn how things kind of complement each other. So they might be opposites, but they complement each other when you put them together, and it makes something really special. So what do you think? Ta-da! Learning a little bit about color and a little bit about juggling too. Yeah, yeah. So when it gets fun, that's when you start adding more balls. But we'll wait for another day to do something like that. Today, we're just concentrating on colors, shapes, stick people, and of course, Inktober. So let me get you a little bit of Inktober here too, babies. Hold on. Let me provide you with some Inktober inspiration. Okay, so like I say, if you want to get better at anything, you need to practice. So get yourself practicing, and I will show you what's going on today with Inktober. So let me just stay on. Okay, so for those of you who know me every year, I've been doing Inktober now for a while. This is day number 1. Uh, backpack Cthulhu. And somebody else copied me. I can't believe. I wonder if somebody's going to be copying me for all of these. I don't know. Day 2 was discovering Mer Monster. Yes. Day number 3 is werewolf boots. My own imagination come up with and I'm using the theme of mythical monsters. Exotic kraken. And I made it a little bit darker, and I might add some jewels and stuff to it. It's got jewels and stuff. The things that you don't see in this exotic kraken. Okay, we have binoculars, vampire bride. Yeah, so she's looking at you. She spotted you from across the room with her binoculars, and now she's looking at you. There you go. All right, so date 6, which was yesterday, is Trek, and for Inktober was Trek, and so I did Labyrinth 2, Jareth's Trek. So he escapes from the labyrinth, and he's coming to find Sarah. That's what he's doing. Now he's going to try and find Sarah again. Woo-hoo-hoo. And of course, today was Passport. So I did a comic for you guys because I know Cartooning Mondays, we love to do comics, and I do comic books, as you can tell. I do like to do this, and just shows you what this is. Okay, so the dragon goes and walking past, and he says, "Halt, beast! I require your passport forthwith." And the dragon's like, "Passport? What sorcery is this?" And he says, "The Passport Act of 1276, Article 3, Section 5. All creatures scaled or otherwise must carry valid travel documents. Article 7, Section 2, all dragons, wyverns, and basilisks must comply with passport regulations." And the dragon goes, "Hey, I've been living here for 800 years. I've never needed a passport." And so the guy says, "Can I see your fire-breathing permit?" "My what?" And then he gets his big jaws and bites him. And it's like, that was easy. That solves that problem. Yeah, I don't. The dragon passport, like you need one, right? He probably would have said that his passport, his fire breathing permit was expired or something. Oh, isn't that terrible? But yes, we're going to be continuing this. So day 8 is hike, and it's hiking with a mummy. And then there's number 8. So there's number 9 coming up. Sun. I was thinking of maybe making a vampire getting, shriveled by the sun. Cyclops, nomadic Cyclops. That's something that likes to wandering Cyclops. Snacks with Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, stopping for lunch with Frankenstein's monster. Remote, and that's remote. What would that be? Remote. Chupacabra. Okay, yeah, there's some interesting things coming up in my Inktober 2024. And I love people to get started in doing their own because it is a lot of fun to come up with ideas. And I stole this book from Ryan Lee, obviously. Thank you, Ryan, for letting me borrow this book. And yeah, I'm using it for the best of its ability. And if you want it back, you can color it in if you want to. Okay, I'll let you color it in. Anyways, so let's just to show you, like doing cartooning can be very easy. Whatever you want it to be, you can make it a comic book style. You can make it cartoon style. You can make it. Like more like Batman and Superman style, that those kind of comics is Spider-Man, that kind of thing. You can do it like that if you want to, just as long as you're drawing any kind of cartoons and comics and having fun with it. And that's the best thing. Just have fun with it because God knows life is too short to be thinking of everything, anything else. And let me see if we can see this. But over here, oh, yep, there's Bill. There's Bill over there. Say hey, Belle. Hey, Belle. There's Belle. Got my microphone set up for cartoon. Entertainment Thursday. Yeah, that's coming up. Entertainment Thursday. Got my microphone all set up over on the side. Yeah. This Thursday, I'm going to be being a him, do a little bit of vocal and ukulele styling. Yes, by me. So yeah, so today's cartooning Monday, and usually like I'm going to be continuing with Inktober. Tuesday is tomorrow, and that's going to be Magic Tuesday, where I will give you a tarot card reading. Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, where we will discuss art and do some art, of course, for Inktober, as well as doing just ink to make you feel overall well. With an overhold, you can't go wrong feeling well with an overhold. Is that right? Something like that. Thursday is Entertainment Thursday, which I got, like I say, I got my microphone set up. And Friday is Feedback Friday, where after I'm undone all the silly things that I'm doing this week, I want to hear back from you on Friday and say, well, what was that you were doing, Kim? I have no idea. What were you? Why are you doing this? I'm doing this because it's fun. I'm doing it because I can. Because you guys, we need to have a little bit more fun, a little bit more creativity going on in the world. Doesn't hurt. And when you can come up with fantastic ideas where maybe somebody has gone, you can go in that direction and be inspiring to another person. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, maybe not. But we try, don't we? Yeah. Well, that's why we make art. Like what I've got behind me here, that beautiful scenic piece from Cuba, or something as beautiful as doing a nice David Bowie in the background there. I love to do this kind of stuff, and I do it because it makes me feel good. Like you say, Wellness Wednesday, we'll be doing a feel good that day too. So I'm looking forward to you guys hanging out with me. I know that people kind of watch and go, "Wah, wah," but they don't subscribe. And if you want to subscribe, you more are welcome to. But if you don't want to, that's all right too, because I do appreciate you just popping your head in and saying, what is she up to today? Is she drawing anything interesting? Yeah, we can continue drawing something interesting, but I want to see what you guys have in store for me on Friday. Okay, so tomorrow, like I say, is Magic Tuesday, and Magic Tuesday, we're going to do this tarot card reading, and I'll give you something beautiful and something maybe you haven't thought of before to think about. That's what it usually is about, just to give you a different perspective. Yeah, yeah. And like I say, I hope to see you this week, and I hope you have a fantastic week to start. And it looks like a beautiful day. Looks like I'm going to be donning my walking shoes and having myself a nice walk today. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Anyways, I hope that you have yourselves a wonderful day, and we will end with some reggae because I love the fact that it's a nice. You take it easy, make it nice, and we all get through the day just beautifully. In the meantime, if you want to talk to me, leave a comment. And if you want to follow me and subscribe. And yeah, maybe one day we'll kind of all hang out and do a little bit of art together. That's what I'd really like to see. All right. So in the meantime, peace, old brother, with a little bit added, as my mama used to say. And of course, I talk about Brad Pitt, and I say to him, you're a really cute guy, and I really appreciate, all of your imposters. I don't appreciate the imposters. But I do appreciate Brad Pitt's acting career. And you go for it, boy. You go for it. And in the meantime, you guys, I know, I'm a ham. I can't help myself. All right. Have a great day. You are so loved. especially from me, because if there's anybody who loves you, it would be me.